Hey guys, I'm Jillian
I'm Jocelyn.
and welcome to our video. Today we're going to do a question tag and there are 17 questions and we're going to be answering them for you.
Yeah, I have no idea what they are at all.
Yeah, I looked over them.
Well, going with the flow here.
Yeah. Alright, question number 1. How did you get your YouTube username?
I don't know. I didn't come up with it.
Yeah, so my friend Guy Kohal, he's on YouTube. He and his girlfriend Patricia, and we talked about it, and they came up with a lot of different names, and I vetoed all of them, and they came up with Beauty and the JJs, and I was like, okay, we can go with this. And so I was like, okay, and then I changed our tagline to Jillian and Jocelyn, and I don't know for sure what our username is, if it's Beauty and the JJs or if it's Jillian and Jocelyn.
I think it's Jillian and Jocelyn.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm cool with that.
Well, I pointed out that it could be just Jillian, it could have been Beauty and the J's, because there's 2 J's in it.
Yeah.
But Jillian and Jocelyn.
Yeah. Okay. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? I think just your first name.
My first name? I would probably change it to either, I really always like the name Pandora, and they can call me Dory or something like that. But I love my name, so I wouldn't change it anyway.
Yeah. I really like my name too, but I might change it. I'm not going to change it. But if I could change it, I would change it to maybe Iris.
Oh, that's pretty.
I like that name a lot.
I like the name Violet. We could have been Violet and Iris.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Let's just change our YouTube user.
Yeah. I think they'd be confused. Yeah. All right, the next question is, if you can go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why?
Choose the opposite boyfriends. Maybe go to school for nursing. Okay. Something like that.
More of like a technical
job.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed what I went to school for, but...
What'd you go to school for, Jocelyn?
Sociology.
I would say, don't be so hard on yourself. Things will get better. Stick in there. Stick in there and go for it and do it for longer. Stuff like that.
Yeah, you want yourself one of those posters hanging there, baby, with the
kitten
holding up to the
I should have done that. if that was back, did they have those back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, did they? Okay. I should have had that back then. That would have been better. How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubble gum bubble?
I don't know. I was pretty old. I don't remember, but it was pretty old. The same with whistling. I don't think I learned how to whistle until I was 21. And it's not even that good.
Late bloomer.
Yeah.
I can barely do it.
2 questions for the price of 1.
Yeah. I don't know when I learned how to blow a bubble, but I do remember when I chewed gum a lot when I was a kid, because you remember when we were young, we used to get dessert was chewing gum. We got gum tape gum, and we got gum as long as our arm.
I don't remember that, but I do occasionally think about wanting gum like that for no reason. So that's probably why.
Yeah, we measured the length of our arm is how much gum we got for that day. So
this is really strange.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
What did you want to be when you were little?
I wanted to be a fashion designer or interior designer.
Yeah, I can remember you doing that.
Yeah, I used to draw pictures of elaborately drawn dresses and things like that. Things that people would probably never wear, but you could make into fruition somehow, I suppose. But
yeah, I wanted to be a mathematician. I was so good at math when I was little. I'm horrible now. I can barely count change. But I was so good. I was always the first one in my class to finish their math problems, and when we had a math problem on the board, I was always ooh, I got it first, and I'd win a lollipop or something like that. I was sure I was gonna be a mathematician. I changed my mind so many times though. So
Yeah, I think that's a fail of moving so much that you didn't have like
moved around a ton.
Yeah, like a lot. So like when you're learning math, you need like steps and stuff like that. And moving around so much, I think really like stunted your math skills there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What do you order at Starbucks?
Oh, it depends on what the flavor of the month is. Like most of the time I'll get like whatever the sugariest kind of frappuccino kind of thing is. And like right now it's the s'mores and it's so good, but it's so expensive. And the s'mores one, I think that has like a bunch more like cream in the middle, so it doesn't even feel as filling and it's still like the same amount of calories. So.
I always get an iced coffee, a venti iced coffee with 2 Splenda and no cream. I always get that, and it's huge, it's disgusting, and I love it. And yeah, and it's pretty cheap. It's like $3.17
yeah.
or 16 cents.
Oh, she's like drinking away, and I'm already done with my frappuccino.
Yeah,
bouncing off the freaking walls.
Yeah,
and she's like,
yeah, I drink it for like 2 hours or 3 hours. So yeah, I like it a lot. What's the hardest you ever laughed?
I don't know. I can't really say.
I don't know either, but like I used to like belly laugh so much. I used to have this huge like oh, there's cops or ambulance or something like that. I used to have this big boisterous laugh, and I just remember laughing so hard all the time. I don't know. I've definitely scaled back like my laughter. I don't know what happened. But.
You know what? I do remember the last time I laughed so hard is I was watching all the old what is that show called? The one with all the like the different party quirks and things like that. What was that called? It was a Canadian show, and then it came here, and Drew Carey was
yeah.
Whose line is it anyway?
Whose line is it?
Okay,
awesome.
I was watching like different like clips from it on YouTube like 3 months ago, and that night I just could not stop laughing. I hurt from how much I was laughing.
I feel like Ryan Stiles and I have like a certain connection. Like I visited. Okay, he's from Canada, but like he lives in like this like upstate Washington, and I've been to his hometown, like where he lives, and like I feel like right across the street from his house, and like I'm like I could stalk him, like he and I could be lovers.
Doesn't do that though.
You know what I mean? Like no, I didn't do that, but we have a connection. And if you could play any instrument, what would it be and why?
I would probably play the cello because I think that's gorgeous, or maybe the xylophone because it's kind of weird, but it also sounds pretty. I just think that's crazy. I had an imaginary band when I was in college, and I played the xylophone in it. So
yeah, I think I remember that. Like you talking about that.
Imaginary.
Imaginary. I would play the harmonica because you can travel with it. Like you can do it anytime, any place. And you can just like, and like you can put it in your pocket. Like I think that's cool.
Yeah.
And I probably could play it now, but not well. You know what I mean? Just like the recorder. Like who can't play the recorder?
I've never played the recorder.
Oh.
I think most kids played that in school, but I didn't. I was one of those kids that like missed it somehow because I moved so much.
Yeah.
So.
What's your favorite thing to do when you're upset?
Oh, probably eat ice cream. And drink Jameson and watch like something sad like Steel Magnolias or A Walk to Remember. They both make me bawl.
Anymore. I like to eat and hang out with people. Yep. What's your favorite movie?
I Heart Huckabees. It's a little strange. I like it a lot. It's about an existential detective team. It's got really cool people in it. I like it a lot. And there's just some movies that I watch every year, but I would say that was my favorite movie.
Fight Club is definitely my favorite movie. Something about it, like I guess like it tends to people think it's like a really masculine movie, but like something like I really like those kind of movies. Like it makes me want to like beef up and like not that I'm not beefy I guess I don't know but like makes me want to fight people. It makes me want to like you know like be a badass and like I mean, I can't. I don't know. I'm such a badass already. I don't know. Yeah, right. I don't know. I just really like the movie. I think it's like the psychological problems of the character.
Yeah,
Like,
it's pretty interesting. I like that movie a lot. Another movie that I think that you should watch that I was watching last night. Doesn't have all the psychological things, but it's just like really like amped up and a lot of stuff going on. It's funny in a way too, and surprising. Have you ever seen Crank?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got Jason Statham in it, and like somebody gives him like a poison or something like that. He wakes up and he's supposed to be dead, but he just keeps having to do different things to like have adrenaline to stay alive, and it's like moving the whole time. You should watch it sometime.
Okay. Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta turn back. We talked for a second. What's one food that you cannot live without?
Oh, candy.
Yeah.
I'm a sugar addict. Like, sometimes it's worse than others. Like, I'll go through phases where I'm like, I'm not gonna buy any kind of sweets all week, or do.
Yeah. And does that last? Really?
Yeah. It doesn't really last. But like, there's other times where like, I'll all of a sudden I'm like, oh man, I just ate a whole bag of candy. But yeah.
I love yogurt. A lot. I get yogurt every time I go to the store. I'm constantly eating yogurt. Like, I don't know. Like, Greek yogurt's my favorite, but I don't know. I'll eat any kind of yogurt. I love yogurt.
I'm kind of weird about yogurt. I like the ones that are thicker. So Greek yogurt's pretty good, or like the Yoplait, like a thick and custardy kind.
Yeah.
That used to be my favorite before. Like, Greek yogurt wasn't so mainstream like a few years ago, and now it's all over the place.
Yeah.
You can get it like,
which is awesome.
so many different flavors. Yeah, it's really good.
What's your favorite dessert?
Dessert? Like, my favorite low-calorie dessert right now is like a 5-calorie sugar-free Jell-O with whipped cream on top. That's really good. And then in general, I say maybe chocolate mousse tracks ice cream. That's really good. Really, really good.
My favorite low-calorie dessert is rice cakes. And my favorite high-calorie dessert is definitely ice cream. What is it called? Cold Stone Creamery. Yeah.
Oh, and like if I was going out somewhere, like if I was going to Houlihan's, they have creme brulee, and it's amazing. Like, I would go to Houlihan's just to get a creme brulee.
Yeah. Jocelyn.
What?
What's your favorite pizza topping?
Oh, either pepperoni and onion, or I like, when I get drunk, I like bacon and green pepper. So it just depends.
I like Canadian bacon and pineapple. Like Hawaiian. Yeah. Oh, wow. Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the power to be invisible?
Invisible. People think of disgusting things. So,
yeah, I'd rather read minds, but I'd like to turn it off when I'd like to. If somebody's about to say something like criticizing or something disgusting, like I'd like to like be able to know that and like turn it off. You know what I mean? So I like many superpowers, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a choice, I would have all of the superpowers, but be able to control them.
Yeah.
But being invisible is better.
Okay.
To me.
What did you do for your last birthday?
What did I do?
I don't remember. I was like, what did you do?
Oh yeah, I had a birthday party.
Oh right.
Yeah. Yeah. Jillian brought a bunch of stuff over, and we had cake, and she got a cake for me, and a bunch of my friends came over and played Cards Against Humanity. It was really fun.
Yeah. It was cool.
And then for Jillian's birthday,
yeah, we went to my favorite restaurant. It's a Thai restaurant, and I got lots of presents. And then I went into the hospital because of gallstone problems.
That sucked.
And that's about it.
Yep. That was not too long ago.
No, it was my birthday was
week.
April 30th. So, if you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? I think yours is the same as mine.
I don't know. Lots of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To win the lottery.
Yeah.
Because
Cash for life, $1,000 a day.
Yeah.
for life.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep. And last but not least, if you were a Pokemon character, what would it be called and what would you look like?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a big Pokemon
Me neither,
kind of
yeah.
person. I barely
I've
remember
never done
any
it.
of the Pokemons.
Yeah.
So, plus I don't want to be somebody's pocket monster. Like,
Yeah.
like,
I don't want to live in a ball.
yeah. I don't want somebody to force me to fight. I'm sure some people are like, I love Pokemon and
Yeah,
stuff like
we're
that
ruining
right
it
now.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd be like teal, purple, and pink, and I'd be sparkly. And I would be able to sing really well and shoot fire out of my ass.
You know what's funny is, except for the ass part, like some of those things are things that I would have thought about automatically anyway. Like
Yeah.
you know, like sparkly and
Yeah.
breathing fire and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So
Yeah. All right. That's the end of our long question.
wait,
and
that
answer
was
video.
it?
Yeah, 17 questions.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Thank you for not enjoying our video necessarily. But thank you for viewing our video.
Hey, if you have any tags for us, let us know.
Yeah.
Because I'm up for doing stuff.
Yeah, and answer any questions that you have that you want to. If you want to answer any of these questions, put them in the comments below.
Or you can make a video and link it. You can do that.
I
Yeah.
didn't know you could do that.
That's been on
Do that.
YouTube forever.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Hit comment or hit like and comment and subscribe. And I hope you have a great day.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.